Tired of scrambling last minute to post on social media? Wondering what to post, when to post, or if you're even being consistent? Let me show you a simple solution that's going to change the game. Whether you're a small business owner, a content creator, or managing a team, this planner will help you turn your social media chaos into clarity. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a powerful yet easy-to-use social media content planner, built entirely in Google Sheets. It's completely customizable and cloud-based, so you can collaborate with your team or update it on the go. This tool will save you time, reduce stress, and help you post more consistently with purpose. How to use your social media content planner. Alright, let's get into it. When you click the link in the description, you'll be asked to make a copy. Just hit Make a Copy, rename it to whatever you like, maybe by month or brand, and you're ready to go. Step 2. Get to know the layout. You'll notice the planner has different colors for each day, makes it easier to view and way more fun to work with. And guess what? Everything here is customizable. Colors, fonts, text sizes, feel free to make it totally your own. At the bottom, you'll see 4 tabs. Planner Template, this is your master copy. Don't touch it, make a copy of it when you want to plan your month or week. Sample Sheet, just a filled out example to show you how it works. Data, this is the magic behind all the dropdowns. Instructions, a detailed guide in case you need a quick refresher. You can rearrange the tabs however you like, totally up to you. Step 3. Let's use the planner. Let's jump into the main planner sheet and walk through it. Choose a date, click the cell under Date, and a little calendar will pop up. Pick your posting date, and boom, the day of the week shows up automatically. Set priority. Next is the Priority drop-down. Choose from low, medium, high, or urgent depending on how important the post is. You can totally edit or add your own options in the Data tab. Now let's take a closer look at the Data tab. This is where the magic behind all those drop-down menus happens. You'll see different headings here, like priority, content type, goals, hashtags, assigned to, and more. Each section contains a list of options, and those are the exact options that will appear in the corresponding drop-downs on your planner sheet. I've already added some common examples to get you started, but feel free to edit, delete, or add your own based on your content and team setup. Important tip, only the items inside the colored areas will show up in the dropdowns, so make sure any new entries stay within that highlighted range. And if you need to add more rows, just highlight one or more existing rows inside the colored section, right-click, and choose Insert Row Above, or Insert Row Below. That way, you'll keep the formatting and structure intact. Just remember, if you add rows outside the colored area, the drop-down formulas in your planner sheet won't pick them up. So always insert new rows within the colored section to keep everything working smoothly. Choose the content format. Is it a reel, story, image post, short? Pick from the drop-down, or add your own. Next up, let's look at the content type column. This is where you define the purpose or category of your post. Click the cell, and you'll get a handy drop-down menu with options like educational, offer, promotional, marketing, engagement, information, events, inspirational quotes, question, blog, community, entertainment. These labels help you stay balanced in your content strategy, making sure you're not just selling, but also informing, connecting, and adding value. Of course, you can edit or add your own content types in the data sheet. Just make sure to type them in the colored section under the Content Type heading. That way, they'll show up in the drop-down menu automatically. Add your media. Click into the Insert Image cell, then go to Insert Image, Image in Cell. This lets you pop in a little thumbnail of your photo or graphic. Let's talk about the file name or save location column. This is where you add the location of all the media related to your post, whether it's stored on Google Drive, OneDrive, Dropbox, or even your local computer. You can paste a link to a folder or specific file, or simply write the file path so your team, or future you, can easily find the media when it's time to schedule, post, or repurpose it. Keeping everything linked and organized here saves time and confusion, especially when managing content in advance or collaborating with others. Let's move on to the goals column. Every post should have a purpose, right? This drop-down menu helps you define exactly what you're trying to achieve with each piece of content. Some of the preset options include likes, website visits, follows or growth, donations, volunteers, bookings, shares, comments, engagement, awareness. Pick the one that matches your intention for the post. And as always, if your goals are different, you can customize this list in the data sheet under the Goals heading. Just make sure to enter your items in the colored area so they appear in the dropdown. Activity date. Select the actual date the event or content happened. Another handy calendar pops up when you double-click the cell. Next, we have the location section. This is where you enter the physical or virtual location of the event or post. For example, if you're sharing photos from a market stall, workshop, or community event, just type in the name of the venue, city, or even an online platform like Zoom or Instagram Live. It helps provide context for your post, and it's also useful if you ever want to search back by event or location later on. Now we're at one of the most important parts, the caption section. This is where you write out the actual description or text of your post, just like you would on Instagram, Facebook, or any other platform. Write it exactly how you want it to appear when it goes live. You can include dates, locations, event details, workshop info, emojis, anything you'd normally use in your caption. The best part? You can copy and paste it straight from this template when you're ready to post, no extra formatting or rewriting needed. Now for one of the most useful time-saving features, the hashtags section. In the first hashtags column, you'll find a drop-down menu where you can select multiple individual hashtags you commonly use, like hashtag small business, hashtag support local, hashtag shop handmade, and so on. These are pulled from the list in the data tab under the hashtags section. Once you pick your hashtags from the drop-down, the next column automatically combines them into a ready-to-copy sentence, so you don't have to type them all out again. You can edit the existing hashtag list or add your own. Just like before, stick to the colored area to make sure the drop-down updates correctly. The links section. This is where you add any URL you want your post to direct your audience to. It could be your website, a product page, event registration form, donation link, blog post, or anything else relevant. Just remember, platforms like Instagram don't allow clickable links in captions, so you might want to add a note like link in bio in the caption section. Having the link saved here helps you stay organized and ensures your call to action is always ready to go when it's time to post. Assigned to. Who's responsible for creating or posting this? Choose their name from the drop-down, again, editable in the data tab. Approved by. Who needs to sign off? Select their name or title here. Status. Track the post's progress. Is it in review? Done? Cancelled? Choose from the status options and keep things on track. The shared to section. This is where you keep track of which platforms your post has been published on. Click on the drop-down arrow. You'll see a list of popular platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and TikTok, but you can easily add or remove any of these based on what you use. Select one option in one line. Once a post is uploaded to a platform, simply tick the checkbox next to it. This makes it super easy to track where each piece of content has been shared, especially helpful if you're cross-posting or working with a team. It's a simple visual system to make sure nothing gets missed and all your platforms stay active and up to date. Schedule time. Write down your post time and check it off once it's posted. The analysis section. Once your post goes live and starts performing, you can come back and enter the results here, like the number of likes, comments, shares, reach, saves, or website clicks. This helps you track what's working and what's not. Over time, these numbers give you insight into the type of content your audience engages with the most, so you can plan even better posts in the future. It's a simple way to measure performance without needing complicated tools. Notes. Add any internal notes here for you or your team. This won't go into the actual post, but it's super handy. And finally, we have the combined content for post section, your one-stop copy and paste box. As you fill out your caption, hashtags, and link in the planner, this section automatically combines everything into one neatly formatted block, ready for posting. It pulls your caption exactly as written, adds the selected hashtags, and places your link right underneath, all in the correct order. This means you or your team won't need to scroll through columns or piece things together. Just copy from here and paste directly into your social media platform. Super simple and super efficient. And that's a wrap on how to use your social media content planner in Google Sheets. I hope this helps you stay organized, save time, and plan content more efficiently, whether you're running a small business, managing a team, or just trying to stay on top of your posts. Don't forget, the template is free. The download link is in the description box below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future tutorials. Got questions or suggestions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy planning.